Hi Gearshifters, welcome back. I am currently in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and I am going to be riding the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. Came to town for a conference with the Entrepreneurs Organization, and my first meeting is not until 10:30 this morning, so I'm going to take shore drive through First Landing State Park over to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. The tunnel is 17.6 miles, and it crosses the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay between Delmarva and Hampton Roads in Virginia.
So this is the North End neighborhood of Virginia Beach. Really pretty. So I'm on Atlantic Avenue right now, headed towards First Landing State Park. It's like that, all that green on my map is a state park. Yeah, so it looks like this row of homes, like that one block, is sort of the border around the state park, which looks pretty substantial. But I do need gas. I only have 27 miles remaining. That will not even get me all the way across the bridge. So now this is Shore Drive,
Also known as Highway 60. It goes through First Landing State Park on your way to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel.
Wow, this is really nice. Can you believe that we are less than a mile from the beach? Less than a mile from the ocean. So this road is straight right through the middle of the state park.
First Landing State Park is Virginia's oldest and most visited park. The park includes bald cypress swamps, lagoons, and maritime forests, as well as rare plants and wildlife, and a 1.5 miles of sandy beach frontage along the Chesapeake Bay. It is an absolutely beautiful ride. Thank you so much, Connor, for recommending that I check it out.
We're back into a little residential area called the Bayfront Communities.
So I pulled over to fill up my tank, clean my windshield, and then get back on the road.
Here we go. I do have an easy pass down in the bottom of my saddlebag. It says no motorcycles in the easy pass. So I think that they want to make sure that the wind conditions are okay. Hello. Yay. Thank you. Right, here we go. Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel.
The tunnel is a 17.6 mile bridge tunnel that crosses the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay between Delmarva and Hampton Roads in Virginia.
Chesapeake Bay tunnels are wild because it looks like you're, going on a bridge that just disappeared. So it says tunnel, headlights on for safety, 2 miles ahead. It is a long tunnel too. Left lane ends in a mile. Go ahead and get over.
There are 2 tunnels along the bridge, and they're each 1 mile long.
Here and restaurant are closed currently. That would be pretty cool. Come out here and fish right off of the bridge. They're doing construction, which I don't know how I feel about that, going through a tunnel that's under construction. I'd like to think that the tunnel is complete and well maintained. It's a construction site, and we're gonna go down into the first tunnel. It's the Thimble Shoal Channel Tunnel. And there's no passing because you can see it's a 2-way bridge.
So after looking into this some more, the construction that's happening on this section of the bridge is scheduled to finish in 2023. The project is called the Thimble Shoal Tunnel Dualization. So once this is completed, they're going to move over to the Chesapeake Channel Tunnel dualization project, and the ultimate goal is to have a 4-lane highway from shore to shore.
Those 18-wheelers, from my perspective, it looked like the top of their containers were right along the edge of the roof. It's a tight squeeze.
A mile feels a lot longer when you are riding under the ocean.
Yeah, so we are still 4 miles away from when I put in the navigation to the tunnel. Yeah, we're still 4 miles out from that.
So once there are 2 dual tunnels, then we won't have this split in the road, but up here you can see this is where we turn off.
Then here's where it splits off again. Look at the goal. So if you can see those squares in the water, so you see the bridge goes, you know, to the square, and then there's water, and there's another square and another bridge. Between those two is another tunnel.
It is the Chesapeake Channel Tunnel. The CBBT, which is the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, it's a private organization that owns and operates the bridge, provides a scheduled drive-across service for travelers who are fearful of traveling the bridge or the tunnels. You do have to make a reservation at least 24 hours in advance, but there is no additional cost.
Yeah, on the map you can see it just goes blue down and it's gone because the tunnel's underneath. Here we go. Tunnel number 2. We're at mile marker 9. And this is the main tunnel. This is the Chesapeake Channel Tunnel.
So it's a mile long and 90 feet deep. I've read stories about how this is America's scariest bridge and that people have a lot of fear. So I was a little apprehensive when I made the decision that I was going to ride, but I know that I could bring along my gear shifting gratitude. So at any point in time that I start to feel anxious or uncomfortable or don't feel safe, all that I need to do is just remember what I'm grateful for.
I have arrived at my destination. Yeah, we're only halfway there. It's really warm in the tunnel. It's going to be a beautiful day. I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's bouncy. I feel like I'm on a horse. Man, what a cool view, right? There's a little barrier island. We're at mile 16. We're at Fisherman's Island National Wildlife Refuge. Eastern Shore of Virginia Welcome Center. There's a scenic overlook. All right, let's get back on the road.
I really appreciate you watching. Thanks for coming along on the ride. My name is Jordan, and I believe in gear shift and gratitude. If you haven't already done so, please take a minute and subscribe to my channel. I love sharing my adventures with you. Thanks for watching.